Welcome third sem students. Today we shall discuss about bit addresses for input output port and random access memory of 8051 microcontroller. So before going to this, let us define what is bit, what is a byte. Bit is a single digit. It can store either 0 or 1. Since it is a storing element, a single bit can store either a single bit 0 or single bit 1. It consists of a memory element used to store single bit 0 or 1. But 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. Therefore, to store 1 byte, you have 8 memory elements. These 8 memory elements are used to store 8 bits, which is equal to 1 byte. The microcontroller 8051 has number of bits, single bit registers, and number of 8 bit registers, along with this number of 16 bit registers. 16 bits means 2 bytes. 1 byte is 8 bits, 16 bits is 2 bytes. 2 bytes has 1 byte higher byte and another is lower byte. Example 3A 2D. H represents hexadecimal number. Here 3A is 8 bit, 2D is 8 bit. 3A 2D is 16 bits. That is 2 bytes, in which 2D is called higher byte, 3A left side is called lower byte. Since the microcontroller always used to represent 8 bit only, if there are 16 bit registers present, it is divided into two 8 bit registers. That is one higher byte register, another 8 bit lower bit registers. Okay, now let us define what is bit addresses for input output and RAM. What is input output port? The microcontroller 8051 can be used for input programming and output programming. For that, the 8051 microcontroller has 4 ports. You will study this in unit 1. So 8051 is a 40 pins IC. Among 40 pins, 32 pins are used for 4 ports. These ports are represented as port P0, port P1, port P2 and port P3. There are 4 ports. Each port is a 8 bit. Therefore, totally 1, 2, 3, 4 ports is equal to 4 into 8 equals 32 pins. So each port can accommodate 1 byte. 1 byte is 8 bits. Therefore, P0, P1, P2, P3 are the 4 ports that 8051 contains. Each port is a 8 bit, or each port can accommodate 1 byte. Therefore, each port should have 8 pins. Since there are 4 ports, totally 32 pins out of 40 pins are used for only ports. And you will discuss in unit 1 in detail. I am going to study only the ports P0, P1, P2 and P3, which are both byte addresses or bit addressable. Similarly, before going to RAM byte addresses or RAM bit addresses, you should know what is meant by RAM. So the microcontroller consists of 127 RAM locations, RAM bytes. 127 RAM locations. So RAM is a memory register. It is used to store 1 byte. Since it is a RAM, you can store the byte or you can get the byte from the locations. You can store any byte in any locations. Similarly, you can take any byte from any locations. You are accessing the byte randomly. Therefore, that is called random access memory. So 8051 totally consists of 127 RAM locations. Each RAM locations are addresses by 1 byte because each RAM location is a 8-bit register. It has 8-bit register. 8-bit register can have 8-bit numbers. 8-bit numbers is called 1 byte. Therefore, each RAM location, since it has 8 bits, it can store 1 byte. And each RAM location can be assigned by their own byte addresses. Certain RAM locations are also used as bit addresses. Let us study it. Now, bit addresses for ports, input and output ports, that is P0, P1, P2, P3, and bit addresses for RAM. First, you should know how the RAM structure is there in 8051 microcontroller. What is the byte? Byte is a 8-bit numbers. The minimum byte is 00. The next byte is 01. Next byte is 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09. Since all the bytes are represented by hexadecimal number, you will not write 10. Instead of writing 10, you will write the hexadecimal number. That is 0A. A is 10. 0B. B is 11. 0C. 0D. 0E. And 0F. 0F is the 15th byte address. See, 0001 etc. up to 0F. In decimal number, you can write this as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Instead of writing 0A, 0A is decimal equivalent 10. 0B is decimal equivalent 11. And 0C is 12. 0D is 13. 0E is 14. 0F is 15. After 15, the decimal number is 16, 17, 18 and etc. 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 How do you write 16 in hexadecimal number? It is simply 10. How do you write 17 in hexadecimal number? It is 11. How do you write 18 in hexadecimal number? It is 12. So if you know the hexadecimal number, you can calculate the decimal equivalent. How do you calculate? You have to prove that 10 is 16. 10 is hexadecimal number. So I will write like this. 10 hexadecimal number, which is equal to 16 in decimal number. I will convert this. There are 2 bits, 1 and 0. 1 into 16 power 1 plus 0 into 16 power 0. 16 power 1 is 16. 16 into 1 is 16 plus 16 power 0. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. 1 into 0, 0, which is equal to 16. Therefore, 10 in hexadecimal number is equal to 16 in decimal number. What is 7F? 7F in hexadecimal number is what is in a decimal number? 7F, 7 into 16 plus F is 15 into 16 power 0. ಸೊ 742ಕ್ಕೆ 2 742 4 7 7 4 11 112 plus 15, which is equal to 127. Therefore 7F is nothing but 127 decimal number. So 8051 microcontroller consists of 127 RAM locations. That is, the RAM location will start from 00 and ends with 7F. That is, decimal number equivalent is 00, that is 127. 7F is 127. Therefore, there are totally 128 including 0. Including 0, there are 128 internal RAM locations. Each RAM locations are assigned by the byte address. I will explain what is byte address and what is bit address. So, I will show the RAM locations. And after 7F, what is the next number? 80. 80 is 128. And 128, 129 is 81, 129, 130 is 82, etc., etc. The last number is FF. What is the value of FF? In decimal number, it is 257. Therefore, from 00 to 257, the hexadecimal number is equal to 00 to FF. So 00 to 7F to FF. So if you have a byte, the byte can have value from 00, etc., etc., 7F, etc., etc., maximum is FF. The decimal equivalent is 00, etc., 7F is 127, etc., etc., FF is 256. F is 15 and 255. Including 0, totally there are 256 locations. Each location consists of 8-bit register. It can store a single byte. Now, this 00, 7F, etc., etc., FF, these are called addresses of the RAM locations. So, what is the address? Address is nothing but it is a byte given or recognizing the different types of registers present in 8051. In 8051, there are 4 working registers, namely R0, R1, etc., etc., R7. There are 8 working registers named by R0, R1, etc., R7, and certain special function registers. We will discuss it later. What are special function registers? Like register A, register B, and program status word register, data pointer, DPTR register, timer 0, timer 1, and etc., etc. These are called special function registers. Each register must be addresses by a single byte. A byte which can represent the given register is called address. So again I will write the decimal numbers here. Decimal number 00, etc., 09, 09, after that is 10, 11, etc., etc. I will write 7F, etc., etc., FF. In hexadecimal number it is 00, etc., etc., 09, etc., 10 means 0A, 11 means 0B, similarly, etc., etc., 7F. Sorry, this is 127 and 255. 127 is 7F, etc., etc., 255. 255 is F and F. So, the byte addresses 00, 01, etc., 0A, 7F, etc., etc., FF. Totally, there are 257 RAM locations. Including, sorry, this is 256. Including 0, there are 257 RAM locations. So, among with this, we use only 7F is RAM locations. That is from 00 to 7F used as a RAM locations. And after 7F, that is 80. From 80 to FF, It is used for special function registers. You see this figure. This is a figure. The first one starts from 0 0. I will write the decimal number here. This is 0 decimal number, 0 1 etc etc, 0 8. 10 means 0a etc etc. What is 18? 18 corresponds to, how do you calculate 18? 18 in hexadecimal number equals 1 into 16 power 1 plus 8 into 16 power 0. That is 16 plus 8. That is equal to 24. Therefore, 18 in hexadecimal number, which is equal to 24. 24 RAM location, 24th RAM location. So, similarly from 00 to 7F, they are used as RAM memory locations, random access memory locations in 8051 microcontroller. So in 8051 microcontroller, there are totally 127 bytes of RAM locations, including 0. Totally there are 128 RAM locations. Each RAM locations are assigned by their byte address. Here 128th RAM location is represented by the byte address 7F. Similarly, RAM location 48th RAM location is represented by their byte address 30. 47 is represented by 27. 32nd RAM location is represented by the byte address 20. But each RAM location, this is the RAM location of 32 RAM location, which is represented by the byte address 20. Since it is a byte address, each RAM location can store 8 bit. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 8 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally 8 flip-flops are there, or 8 memory unit is there. Each memory unit can store single bit. Since there are 8 memory unit, it can store 8 bit. 8 bit is nothing but 1 byte. You can store any number here. This 20 is a byte, but it is not a number. It is the byte address of this RAM location. Which RAM location is this? 32nd RAM location. The byte address is 20. In this 20, you can store any 8 bit here. Any number you can store here. Similarly, 18th is the byte address of RAM location 24. And you can store any byte in this RAM location. 18 is the byte address in which you can store any data byte in this RAM location. Similarly, C 00 is the first RAM location, 01 second RAM location, 02 third RAM location, etc. 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 7F is the last RAM locations, that is 127 bytes. Including 00, you can say there are totally 128 RAM locations. Each RAM locations are assigned by their bytes. The bytes of the first RAM location is 00. The byte of the second RAM location is 01. The byte of the third RAM location is 03, etc. etc. The byte of the 24 RAM location is 18. The bytes of the 32th RAM location is 20. The bytes of the 47 RAM location is 2F. Similarly, the bytes of the 48th RAM location is 30. The bytes of the last RAM location, that is 128, is 7F. These are all called byte addresses of different RAM location. Each RAM locations can store 8-bit number, that is, it can store 1 byte. You can store any byte in any RAM location. You can take the data of 8-bit from any RAM locations out. You can store any byte in any locations. You can get back the stored data from any locations. Therefore, it is called random access memory. And you will study this in Unit 1 in detail. Okay. However, in the RAM locations from 0 to 127 byte, you see 00 is represented as the register R0. The register R1 is represented by the byte address 01. The register R2 is represented by the byte address 02. Similarly, the register R3 is represented by the byte address 03. 03 is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth RAM location, where 03 is the byte address of register R3. Similarly, there are totally 8 working registers, namely R0, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6, R7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are totally 8 working registers. But the same working registers is also used by the other byte informations. R0 is 00 is the byte of R0. 08 is also byte of R0. Next 09 is also the byte of R1. And 10 is also the byte of the R7. That means the 8 registers R0 to R7 are used in 4 register banks. These register banks are represented by Bank 0, Bank 1, Bank 2 and Bank 3. Bank 0 consists of 8 working registers from R0 to R7. Register bank RB1 from year to year. It also consists of the working register R0 to R7, 8 registers. But these 8 registers are considered as register bank RB1. The register bank RB2 also consists of 8 registers R0 to R7. The register bank RB3 also consists of 8 registers R0 to R7. But the byte addresses of the same R0 in different banks are different. Example, the byte address of the R0 is 00, which is in bank 0. The byte address of R0 is 08. If you select 08 is the byte address of the register R0, then R0 occurs in the register bank RB1. Similarly, 18 is the byte address of the same register R7, but in the register bank RB2, and etc. etc. You will study this register bank and their different byte addresses in different banks in Unit 1. Here you just remember that 00 to 7F are the byte addresses of totally 128 RAM locations, in which from R0 to R7 in 4 register bank, that is total registers 8. 4 register bank is 4 into 8, that is 32. From 00 to 32 locations, that is from 00 to 19. 19 means 31, including 00, 32. From 00 to 19, it is used as a registers R0 to R7 in different banks. Bank 0, Bank 1, Bank 2, Bank 3. After this 19, that is start from 20. From 20 to 2F, there are 15 RAM locations. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, etc. 2F. There are 15 RAM locations. These 15 RAM locations, starting from the address 20 to 2F, they are used as bit addressable RAM locations. So among 0 to 128 RAM locations, they are represented by the byte address 00, etc. etc. 7F. Which byte addresses are used for only bit addresses? 20 byte to 2F bytes. These 15 RAM locations where the bytes are 20 and 2F. Up to this, they are used only for bit address, not for byte address. And all other RAM locations are used as a bit address. You will study in Unit 1 detail. Now I am going to study only the bit addresses of RAM. Therefore, in order to discuss the bit addresses of RAM, you have to select the RAM locations 20 and 2F. From 20 to 2F, RAM locations should be selected to discuss only bit address. Again, see this, there are some special function registers. These are all special function registers. We will discuss this later. What are the special function registers and what are the bytes? Here I told you there are 4 ports in 8051. Port 0, it is a 8 bit. Port 0 has 8 memory element. Each memory element can store a single bit. Therefore, since P0 has 8 memory element, it can store 8 bits. 8 bit means 1 byte. So, port P0 can store 1 byte, where 80 is the byte address of the port P0. You should be remember that. 80 is the byte address of port 0. Instead of mentioning the port 0, you can mention 80, because 80 means it is the byte address of port 0. Similarly, 90 is the byte address of P1, port P1. Port P1 can accommodate 8 bits. Therefore, it can store 1 byte. Similarly, A0 is the byte address of port P2 and 80 is the byte address of port P3. Now we are discussing bit addresses of input-output port. So, even though 80, 90, A0 and B0 are the byte addresses of P0, P1, P2 and P3, these ports are represented as both byte addressable and bit addressable. Let us see how a bit addressable is possible for 4 ports P0, P1, P2 and P3. First we shall discuss about bit addresses for RAM location. We know that there are totally 128 RAM locations, and where the byte address of all the RAM locations are starting from 00 to 7F. 7F is 127 RAM locations, including 00. There are totally 128 RAM locations. Now, among these 00 to 7F RAM locations, we know that for bit addresses, we use the RAM locations 20 to 2F. So, only the RAM locations given by the address 20 to 2F are used for only bit addresses. That is, you have to change a single bit in that 68 bit numbers. See, I will represent the bit address. 20 is the RAM locations which is used for bit address, and each RAM location has 8 bit. First bit, so I will represent this bit as B0, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7. That is bit 1, bit 2, bit 3, bit 4, bit 5, bit 6, bit 7, bit 8. Total there are 8 bits. So 8 bit means they can store 1 byte. This byte is a 8 bit, where these 8 bits are represented by B7, B6. All the 8 bits of 1 byte is represented by B7, B6, B5, B4, B3, B2, B1 and B0. So 20 is the byte address of RAM location 32. The 32 RAM location address is 20. This byte address 20 up to 2F is used for only bit addresses. and they cannot be used for byte address. Therefore, you cannot store any value, any 8 bit in the 20 RAM location. So, in any RAM locations from 20 to 2F, you cannot store 8 bits. You cannot store 1 byte. Only a single bit can be changed. You can store a single bit because it is a bit addressable, and all other RAM locations can store 8 bits. But RAM locations from 20 to 2F are not used as a byte address, they are used as a bit address. Among 8 bit, you had to use any 1 bit. Example, see, 20 is a byte address of RAM location 32. Here 00 is the represent the first bit of RAM location 20. 01 is the second bit. 02 is the third bit, fourth bit, fifth bit, sixth bit, seventh bit, and eighth bit. Which is the ninth bit? 08 is the ninth bit, 10th bit, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. 0F is 15. So 0F is the 15th bit. Next, again 16, 17, 18, 19, and etc. 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 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, etc. 7F. 7F is the last bit. The first bit is 00. The last bit is 7F. I will explain this with an example. You cannot write like this. Move 20 comma hash 3a. What is this? It's an immediate addressing mode. 20 is the RAM location. It's an address of RAM. Therefore, it means that 20 contains the data 2a. The RAM location 20 should contains data 3a. This is not possible because 20 to 2f, it is used for only bit address, whereas 3a is a byte, 8 bits. Therefore, this cannot be possible. This instruction cannot be possible. Similarly, move 2c comma hash 4dh. That is, a 4D data is stored in RAM location 2c. It is not possible because 4D is a byte, whereas 2c is a bit addressable RAM locations, because from 20 to 2f it is a bit addressable. Therefore, you cannot store any data for the RAM locations up from 20 to 2f. These RAM locations are used only for the bit addresses. What is bit address? I will simply give an example. See, there are two instructions for bit operation: set bit or clear bit. Set bit instruction, what it does, it sets a single bit to 1. Clear is an instruction which is used to reset a single bit to 0. That is, a single bit, if it contains 1 earlierly, in order to make it 0, you have to use the instructions clear. Clear bit means a single bit is clear to 0. Set bit means the particular bit is set to 1. Now I'll use the instruction set bit OB. What is this? I will write the instruction set bit OB. Here OB is a byte, but it is not byte address. It is a bit address because OB, see, OB contains in the RAM location 20 to 2F, whereas OB is the which bit? 0, 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After that, this is 0A. This is 0B. 0B is 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth bit of RAM location to 1. Then, if this bit contains 0, then this instruction set bit OB makes this OB the fourth bit of RAM location 21 to 1. Similarly, what this says, set bit 17. Set bit 17 means, see in this table, 17 is there. What is 17? 0, first bit, second bit, etc. up to 8th bit. 8th bit of RAM location 22. Therefore, set bit 17 means it makes the 8th bit of RAM location 22 to 1. For example, let this RAM location 23 contains a number 4D. What is 4D? I will write 4D here. 4D means 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. I will write all the 8 bits of 4D. 4 means 0, 1, 0, 0. D means A is 0, A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13. 4D means 4 is 0, 1, 0, 1. D means 13. N2 4 12 1 13. So 4D, the first bit is 1, second bit is 0, third bit is 1, fourth bit is 1, fifth bit is 0, sixth bit is 0, seventh bit is 1, eighth bit is also 0. Therefore, all the 8 bits of 23 RAM location is 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Now, what is set bit 1F? I will write here the instructions. I will write set bit 1F. What is it means? What is 1F? 1F is the 8th bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8th. 8th bit of RAM location 23. So, what is the value in this 8th bit? In the 1F, 0 is the value. Set bit means it makes this 0 as 1. Therefore, now this 2, 3 contains 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Previously it was 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Previously it was this. But set bit 1F means set the 8th bit of RAM location 23. RAM location 23 contains this number. So 8th bit is 1F. So make this 1. Set bit 1F means make this 1. Then 0 goes to 1. All remains same. That means you can change any one bit if this RAM location 22, 20F contains any number. So from 20 to 2F it is used only a bit addressable. Similarly, you can use this content, this also clear 1F. That means it clears the bit present in 1F. What is the bit present in 1F? Now it is 1F. Therefore, clear 1F means it goes to 0. Now it is 1, everything remains same. So this is how you have to use a bit addressable between the RAM locations 20 to 2F. I will summarize the RAM locations 20 to 2F. There are totally 127 bits. They are bit addressable and not byte addresses. They are not byte addressable. Bit addressable has only 2 instructions, set bit and clear. Set bit makes any bit to 1. Clear bit makes that bit to 0. Now let us discuss bit addresses for input output ports. We know that there are 4 ports that 8051 contains. These ports are named as P0, port 0, port 1, port 2 and port 3. Each port is a 8-bit register. P0 has 8 pins. Each pin has one flip-flop used to store a single bit. Since P0 has 8 pins, P1 has 8 pins, P2 has 8 pins, P3 has 8 pins. All the 4 ports uses 32 pins out of 40 pins 8051. In 8051, among 40 pins, 32 pins are used as port 0, port 1, port 2, port 3. These port 0, port 1, port 2, port 3 are used for input programming and output programming. Now, we know the addresses of P0. 80H is the byte address of port 0. Similarly, 90H, H is hexadecimal number, that's all, is the byte address of port P1. And A0, 0A0H is the byte address of port P2. B0, 0B0H, hexadecimal number, is the byte addresses of port P3. So 80 byte address of P0, 90 is the byte address of P1, A0 is the byte address of P2, B0 is the byte address of P3. Thus, P0, P1, P2, P3 can store 1 byte. Therefore, port P0, P1, P2, P3 are both byte addressable and bit addressable. That is, among 1 byte, it has 8 bits. You can change any 1 bit. You can set the bit to 1 or you can clear the bit to 0. Therefore, P0, P1, P2, P3 are both bit addressable and byte addressable. I will explain one example how these ports can be used as a bit addressable. I will take one example. Move A comma hash 3 to H, that is 32H hexadecimal number. Hash represents immediate or directly copied to A. Now the register A is contains 32H, the number 32H. What is 32H? 3 means 0 0 1 1, 2 means 0 0 1 0. Now I will write move P0 comma A. Whatever the number in A, that is 32H, present in A, is moved to the port P0. Now the port P0 contains 32H, that is 00. All the 8 bits of port 0 is now 0011. 3 is 0011. 2 is 0010. Instead of writing P0, you can also write, because it is a byte addressable also, move 80 comma A. This instruction is similar to this. Here we have represent the port by its name P0. Here we have represent the port by its address, because 80 is the address of P0. So you can write either P0 or by its byte address 80. Both are same. Now the contents present in A is 32. It is copied or moved to the port P0. Therefore, P0 contains 32H, that is 0011 0010. Now there are 8 bits. First bit, second bit, third bit, fourth bit, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Now I will represent the first one as 0 bit, second one as the first bit, third one as second bit, fourth one as third bit, fifth one as fourth bit, sixth one as fifth bit, seventh one as sixth bit, eighth one as seventh bit. So port 0 P0 contains 32H, in which the 0 bit is 0, the first bit is 1, second bit is 0, third bit is 0, fourth bit of port P0 is 1, fifth bit is 1, sixth bit is 0, seventh bit is 1. Now among this 8 bit, you can set any one bit or you can clear any one bit. Bit addressable or use the instructions set bit and clear. After that, suppose if I'll write set bit P0.3, this shows that set the third bit of the port P0 to 1. What is the third bit of the port P0? This is the 0 bit, first bit, second bit, third bit. That is, this is set to 1 and all remains same 1 1 0 0 and 0 1 0. What is this value? This is 3. This is n to 2 10. A 10 means A. Now port P0 3. Now port P0 contains 3AH. That is, you can manipulate the data 32 into 3A by setting the bit, third bit of port 0. Therefore, bit addressable is used to manipulate or change the data already contained in the port. Next, instead of writing this, if I write clear port P0 5, what this means? Before the at this point the port 080 is port byte address of port 0, which contains the number A, where A is 32. Therefore port P0 contains the value 00110010. So clear port 0 fifth bit of port 0 is cleared. Which is the fifth bit? See, 0 bit, first bit, second, third, fourth, fifth bit is this one. Make it clear. It was 1, now it is becomes to 0. Clear means 0. Therefore 0001 0010. Now P0 becomes 0001 0010. 0001 means 1, 0010 is 2. Therefore now port P0 contains 2H. This is how you can use port as byte address and bit address. See, in this case, it is used as a byte address because A contains 32H. It is a byte. 32H is a 8 bit. That's a byte. This byte is stored in P0. Therefore, it is used as a byte address. 80 means you can write either P0 or 80 because 80 is the byte address of P0. Now in this 80, that is RAM location 80, the number contained is 32. Now set bit P0 means make the third bit of the port P0 1. So among this, make the third bit to 1. Then it becomes 3A. This instruction shows that make the fifth bit of port P0 clear, means make it 0. If there is any fifth bit is 1, then it goes to 0. See, this is the fifth bit, it goes to 0. In this way, you can use port as a bit address or byte address. Another example, I will consider move A comma hash 2CH. If you consider, I will write here. Consider the instructions move A comma hash 2CH. What it means? A contains 2CH. What is A? 2 means 0010. C, A is 10, B is 11, C is 12. 12 means 81101 because it is 8421 codes. 12 means n2 naku 12 iveredu 00 1100. Now all the 8 bits of A is 00101100. Now I will move this 2C into port 1 by giving the instructions move P1 comma A. Whatever the data present in A, that is 2CH. is moved to the port P1. Now the port P1 contains 2CH, that is equal to 00101100. Now I will make it as set bit P1 0123.4. What is this? Fourth bit of port P1 is set to 1. Set bit means the bit goes to 1. Which bit? Fourth bit of port P1. What is the fourth bit of P1? 0 bit, first bit, second bit, third bit, fourth bit. This goes to 1. And then in the next case it goes to 00111100. That is 2 1 3 8 4 12 ಅಂದರೆ C. 3CH. Now port P1 contains 3CH. So what is 3CH? It is 00111100. Again I will give one more instructions. Clear port P1 of 7. Seventh bit of port P1 is made CLR. CLR means clear. Which is the seventh bit? 0 bit, first bit, second bit, third bit, fourth bit, fifth bit, sixth bit, seventh bit. Make it is clear. Therefore, whether it was 1 or 0, clear means it goes to 0. 0 1 1 1 1 0 0. Same. Therefore, now the port P1 contains same 3CH. Now again I will write clear port P1 5. Fifth bit of port P1 is made clear. Which is the fifth bit here? 0 1 2 3 4 5. 1 is this is the fifth bit. Make it clear means it goes to 0. So 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 0. This is 1. This is C. Now port P1 contains 1C. The byte present in P1 here is 2CH. Set bit P1 4. Fourth bit of the port P1 is set bit. Then P1 becomes 3CH. That is, the data is manipulated. You can manipulate the data by manipulating any bit of the port. Here you can manipulate this 3C by making any one bit manipulating. Example, clear P1 0. This seventh bit is 0. Therefore, even after that instruction, this becomes 0 itself. Clear means 0. Seventh bit is 0 itself. Now this is the P1 equals 3CH. Now clear P1 5. Fifth bit of P1 is made clear. The fifth bit is this one. It will go to clear means 1 goes to 0. Now 0001 1100 is the content present in P1. That is equal to 1CH. In this way, you can manipulate the bytes by setting the bit to 1 or by clearing the bit to 0. This is how the ports are used as both byte addressable and bit addressable. You can represent the port either by name itself or by its address. So instead of mentioning move P1A, this is same as move. What is the byte address of P1? 90. This is same as this. Here we are using port by name P1 itself. Here we are using the port by its byte address 90. The same thing can be applicable for all other ports P0, P1, P2 and P3. Thank you.